Hey you guys, so today we're going to be making some banana nut pancakes. This is also another super easy recipe. The thing that I like to use is the prepared pancake mix in a box. I use the Aunt Jemima brand, the Buttermilk Complete. I can do homemade pancakes, but honestly, I just don't prefer to do it that way. I just like to get the ones that's already in the box. So it's a lot easier and it's faster, less ingredients, less time. So anyway, so to that is 2 cups of pancake mix in this bowl that I already prepared. And also another ingredient I like to add to these is some yellow cake mix. This just gives the pancakes like a really nice like fluffiness, and also it kind of adds some sweetness to it, but that is a personal preference. You don't have to add that. You can just use water like the box says to do it. That's perfectly fine too. So also another ingredient I'm going to add to this is some banana flavoring. We're just going to add about, I'm going to say like a tablespoon right in, and then just mix that around in there. And that's going to help, of course, bring out the banana flavor, which is what we're going for because these are banana nut pancakes. So in a second, I'm going to show you guys how I cook my pancakes. This is the way that I get like the crispy edges. Some people don't like it that way, but my whole family likes crispy edges on their pancakes, and I do too. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it that way. And also I'm going to show you how I plate these. This is again just personal preference. So some of the things we're going to use to plate are, I have some strawberries that I'm going to slice, bananas of course because they are banana pancakes, some peanut butter, that's just going to be a drizzle, and also granola because Jordan, he likes granola in his pancakes. So another option too, you guys, if you want to go ahead and slice up some bananas and cook them into the pancakes, you can do that. I don't prefer to do that because I'm not a big fan of bananas like that, but I'll just slice them and add them on top. But again, all you have to do, if you do want to cook the bananas inside the pancakes, all you have to do is just slice up the bananas, and then when you first pour it in the pan, you just layer them on as many as you would like, and they'll cook up just fine. Again, I won't do it that way. Maybe I'll show you at the end one way that you can do that, but for the purposes of this video, I'm just gonna keep it simple like this. So let's go fry up the pancakes. All right, you guys, so in this pan, I just have about a tablespoon of butter and about a tablespoon of vegetable oil. That's the thing that I use that helps, in my opinion, to get the pancakes crispy around the edges. So I have the heat, I would say like on a medium high heat, and this is pretty much hot once the butter starts to bubble up like that. And I'm gonna just go ahead and add in some of the mix. And I just eyeball this, like I don't have measurements on what I do, but I'm sure you guys know how to make a pancake. So just whatever your personal preference is. I don't make it too big that it's hard to flip. So that's about the size that I do. And then if you don't already know how to make pancakes, you're gonna wait until it starts to form little bubbles, and then it'll be ready to flip. The thing that I do to get it crispy around the edges is once it's pretty much all bubbled up on top, I start to move the oil around in the pan like so, and that's what helps. As you can see, the bubbles are already starting to form around the edges, which lets you know that's gonna be crispy and delicious. So this takes about, I would say maybe about 2 minutes per side, and that's just a rough estimate, but again, you can tell by how it starts to bubble up. And we're gonna flip in just a second. Kind of move that around because I don't want it to be greasy, which it isn't. Don't think this will make your pancakes greasy. It doesn't. It just helps the frying process. this is the point where I start to move the oil around all the edges. And then it looks like it's about time to flip. And that is a nice golden brown pancake. And I don't know if you can tell, but if you can see, you can tell those edges are gonna be nice and crispy, and the middle is gonna be fluffy. I'm not one of those people that presses down on my pancakes to make it flat like a pillow. I like mine to be fluffy in the middle and crispy around the edges. It's the perfect pancake. So I don't really touch this again until it is just about done, and then I'll lift it to make sure it's completely brown on that other side. I'll just tap a little bit to make sure it's not still wet in the middle, because you want both sides to be equally as pretty. And since it is, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the plate. And then I'll do another one. I'll show you how to add the bananas. So on this one, I'm gonna show you guys how I add toppings on here. As I said before, Jordan, he likes his banana pancakes with the bananas cooked inside, and he also likes it with granola. So again, I've added the vegetable oil and the butter, and I'm just gonna repeat that same process. And another thing I forgot to mention before, like in between every pancake or two, I like to rinse out the pan and start over with the butter oil process, because sometimes if you just keep on adding butter and oil into the pan, it turns brown, and it's gonna make your pancakes like burn on one side at some point. So like every pancake or two, I will rinse out the pan and start that whole process over, just to keep everything consistent. I made this one slightly bigger than the other one, but that's not a big deal at all. So while that is cooking up on one side, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the bananas. And not too many, and just add a few and just lay them in there. Again, no particular count or anything, just whatever you like. Okay. And I'm also gonna add a little granola in here as well. Give it a nice crunch. Like I said before, you want to move that oil around your pan like so to help the edges crisp up. And I feel that this is just about ready to flip. So again, and that's gonna cook probably for about another minute or so. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep on doing some pancakes until the mix is gone, and then I'll come back and show you guys how I plate these. So I'm back to show you guys how I plate. I don't have any particular thing I do. I kind of just, whatever starts to look pretty as I'm going, I kind of just go with that kind of flow. The thing, I like to blend flavors. So since we did banana nut pancakes, I have a peanut butter drizzle. I think bananas and peanut butter, they go really good together. So that's the thing that I chose to do versus making any other topping. So I just kind of sit them. However, I think for this 2 is enough to plate. You could also just stack them all up and drizzle whatever you're gonna put on top. That'll be pretty too, but I'll just show you guys this way. So I put the pancakes on. I'm just gonna add a couple of banana slices, because you want people to know what they're about to eat and give them a visual. And I use strawberries a lot because we eat fruit with breakfast with just about everything, and mostly it's always strawberries. So I just cut them however I feel in the moment. This has kind of been my favorite way to do them, just slice them right down the middle with the stem still attached. I just think it looks really pretty that way. I'll just add one for this. And also I have a few pecans because I think those go good with banana as well. I'm gonna just put them on top, and I'm gonna drizzle some peanut butter. For the peanut butter, to get it to kind of drizzle, you want to melt it in the microwave for about 45 seconds or so. You want to use it fairly quickly because it starts to like harden back up after a while. So this might not drizzle as smoothly as I would like, but it's fine. And there you have it. Banana nut pancakes. And again, a lot of the things here are completely optional. You can choose to add or take away anything you choose not to use. That's fine. If you guys do decide to make the recipes as is, as I post them, I really would love to see what you guys come up with. Or if you have any tips for me on anything that I post, I'm very open to that as well. So leave me some comments, share, tag, whatever, just let's engage. And again, until next time, I will see you guys with another recipe. Bye.